Hi lovely Gemini, it's Louie here from New Directions Tarot, and I wanted to pop in and do your July reading. I just wanted to let you know the vibe I was getting from July, and that is that there's a lot of movement. There's fast moving energy. I call it a quickening, and there's so much that is that we've gone through and been going through that we don't have time to reflect. It's like Spirit saying, hurry up, there's heaps more to learn, heaps more to know, and a quantum jump of some description. So it will be interesting to see what comes up for us in the month of July and what your reading has to tell us. Okay, so let's get on with the reading and see what's happening. Now I've shuffled a few decks here, and we'll get into that and see what's happening, and then into the tarot. I have the beautiful citrine here at the moment. We don't want to enter this new phase or this new portal or this new cycle in a state of lack. So I brought in the beautiful citrine and got it all sitting here. So yeah, abundant energy for everybody. I also have the beautiful wattle from Australia here in it's just coming into bloom. You can see that, yeah, and it's it smells like a newborn baby. It's just beautiful to have here on my table. Okay, so what's your energy, Gemini, at this for July? Dream catcher, dream time. So 44, number 2. So you might be seeing 44 around. Dreamcatcher, making dreams and beginning to start that creative process of catching the dreams and starting to make them become a reality. So very interesting energies. That seems like a portal to me, that I wish I could do this, or I wish I could do that, and a dream coming through. And Spirit knows so much, like brings through in the dreams just exactly what we do need. It's quite interesting energy when we start tapping into our dreams time. Okay, so very much like the dream catcher, catching your dreams. This is what's going on sort of behind the scenes, behind the veil, the heart of the energy of what's happening for you for July. As soon as I choose to see the light in the dark corners, I redirect my power towards what I want. So basically that's saying focus on what you want and don't focus on what you don't want, because that's what you're just going to attract, isn't it? So you've got to attract what you want. So set the intentions and start to put even some little sticky notes around and reminding you of what you do want. And make sure you tell Spirit when you're talking to Spirit, that you tell Spirit what you don't want. Okay, that's an important one. I learnt that one. Okay, a long walk is good for the soul. Get outside and allow Mother Nature to lift your spirits. So that's basically the message from Spirit, and it's saying get outside, go and experience life, think outside the box, be outside the box, go on that long walk, go and see what's happening. Okay, move. So you need to move this month, okay? And it could be anything. You could be moving house. You could be moving energy. Like you could be moving on, going on a holiday or something like that. But it's movement. You need to move this month, and that literally it could be that with whatever's coming in. As I said, there is a shift coming in. With that, whatever the shift is coming in, you're going to have to take some action on it. Okay? Now, I do have a Moon Oracle card that I will read at the end of the reading. It just seems to bring it all together. Plus, I've got this deck called Clarifying Life Situations. So, maybe it will clarify your life situation. Maybe it won't. But I'll just pull out a couple during the reading, and we'll see what's happening. It might be your reading. It might be your clarification of something. Planning phase. Take a step back and plan the necessary steps to move forward so you may turn your goals into reality. To me, that talks about your dreams. If you've got a dream, now it's time to get some movement happening towards that. Plan wisely. Cultivate success through the meticulous research and strategic plotting. Your foresight will unveil new plans. So basically it's saying you've got a dream. Okay, so start to direct that energy. Start to get some movement towards a dream. Okay, say your dream is to lose weight. So you need to start to direct that towards losing some weight or something like that. And it's about movement, so it's about getting up and moving. It may be you're planning a holiday, okay? You really dream of going overseas and seeing family or something like that. So as soon as you start to direct the energy to that, then you'll move forward and take action. Okay, so the planning phase, so get all the dots on the I's and the T's crossed. Look at, is it feasible, is it not, can I do this? And of course you can do that. Don't second guess yourself. You can always take some sort of steps here, some sort of movement towards your dreams here. Okay, so let's get on with your tarot and see what's happening here for the month of July for you, Gemini. Okay, trust in your intuition here. Oh, the High Priestess and the Dream Catcher. Wow. So there's something in your dreams or your dream time that the High Priestess is saying, like, yeah, go for it. Like, this is something that we can do together. All right. Five of Wands, that's your strategy card. Get some strategy happening. The Eight of Swords, your self-limiting beliefs. Knight of Wands. And two more, please, for Gemini. Oh, we have the Moon, mystery, the card of mystery. Something will be revealed. I love it when the Moon pops out because, I mean, who doesn't love a good mystery? Some secret will come out. Good stuff. Okay, Eight of Swords and move. Come on, Gemini. One more card for Gemini, please. What was that? Thank you. And the Hierophant. Now, a couple of those cards did come out reverse. Sometimes when I read cards and they do come out reverse, it just puts a pause on things. Sometimes it's just that it's happening, but there's a pause to that. And on the bottom of the deck, we have the Four of Pentacles. So it's about solid foundations. You've got a dream of something very solid. The Four of Pentacles is saying there's an opportunity for you to step through here and start creating something beautiful. The Four of Pentacles is very much to about money that you have saved possibly, and now it's time to reinvest that. Or if you dreamed of a renovation on your home and changing your home, this is a beautiful card for that. Sometimes we're hanging on too hard to our money and that type of thing with the Four of Pentacles. You'll have to look at yourself and think, am I being a little bit stingy or something like that? So have a look at the Four of Pentacles in that way as well. But I do like the Four of Pentacles because it's solid foundations. It's about stability in your life. And that can be just every day, your mundane things. The things that you do every day create that comfort and that stability. So, I mean, we are creatures of habit, so we do like that with the Four of Pentacles as well. And we can hang on too tight to that comfort zone. But I do like the Four of Pentacles as a good, strong stability, a good foundation for you this month. Okay, things are looking good. Okay, so your Dream Catcher, Dream Time, 44 number. We have the High Priestess, we have the Hierophant and the Moon. So you've got three major arcanas on the deck. In a way, you're going to have to go with the flow. Spirit is giving you direction here, especially with the High Priestess here as well. She's letting you know that there is there's guidance, there's something hidden, but it will be revealed, especially with the moon card here. And the Hierophant. I always love the Hierophant in this deck because it tells me when the student is ready, the teacher will come. So there's something that you're learning. So connect here with your intuition, with your Dreamtime card. Okay, there is something that you need to do for yourself here, Gemini. Okay, and it's going to ignite a fire within, an ambition, a drive. The Knight of Wands could be someone coming into your life as well. That, you know, trust your intuition. Are you wishing for someone to share your life with? Are you wishing for someone that really cares about you? That type of energy. So trust your intuition, because there is a Knight of Wands coming through, a messenger, but he's an action card as well. He can be very persuasive. I jumped into a ring of fire, and he's galloping. He's in a hurry, this one. So it could be someone coming in for you, Gemini. Quite interesting energy if it is. Very ambitious, but if it was, it may not be long term. It might be just, you know, whatever. But the Knight of Wands on a more personal level is ambition and drive, and he has the spark, the match. You're the match, and you're lighting that energy up. There's something coming in that you want to do, and you're going to focus and put that energy into that, taking action, bringing something to life. Okay, so trust your intuition now, that this is coming in for a reason. Okay, you will see the signs, you will know them. Maybe you'll get some tingles in your shoulders or backs, or, you know, birds will come, feathers, that type of energy with the High Priestess. Yeah, just things like that. I mean, I spilt some rice here a couple of weeks ago, and it was like, such and such is getting married. I knew that. And I just knew it because I spilt the rice, you know, and it was a message that came with it. So there's lots of messages that come through with the High Priestess that we get. We just need to tune in. So as soon as I choose to see the light in the dark corners, I redirect my power towards what I want. So it's just focus on what you do want, and don't focus on what you don't want. So that's all it is. It's just a redirection of your power, taking back that power. And there we have, with the Five of Wands, you starting to focus on your chessboard. Okay, Five's about change. It's about stepping into your power and saying, no, I'm not doing it that way anymore. I'm going that way. Or I need to change things up a bit. So I need to get strategic and get people in place. So you look at your priorities, you know, if work's your priority, and sometimes work is a priority because that puts the food on the table and things like that. So maybe you can make life a little bit easier and work easier for you. If things are not working at home, and someone's doing all the work and no one else someone's not doing the work, it's time to delegate and to step up and say, hey, I'm not putting up with that anymore. You know, it's like we've got to share. We both live in the house. We need to share the chores and the dramas and all that sort of stuff that goes on. Kids take advantage of you too. So it's just start whatever you're dreaming about too. Start to, as I said, redirect your power towards what you really do want to manifest. Okay, start to get some strategies happening. Start to put some plans in place. That's the Five of Wands. I like the Five of Wands because it shows us that we can take back our power and start to help ourselves and get in the flow of where we want to go. And the moon's here as well, so something will be revealed. You might see how you self-sabotage yourself, maybe, by always redirecting to what you don't want. So it will be a change in perspective here for you, and opening up a revelation, a realization here with the moon. Something will be discovered. I love the moon card because it's a card of mystery. what will you know? Could be secrets will be revealed too. Some, family secrets or something like that. But I do feel this is very much an epiphany type of energy for you. That there's something you're going to be aware of that you do, and you will change that in yourself. Okay, so we have movement here. Okay, so move. Do something about it. If you don't like your life the way it is, change it up. If you do and you're moving forward and you've got some goals, start to move towards those goals, because the Eight of Swords is here saying the gilded cage is, the roof is open. You can go and fly wherever you want, okay, because this is about your life. You have put the limitations on yourself, okay? So the limiting words that you talk about, I can't do this, I can't do that. Maybe really deep down you just don't want to do it. So it becomes more of a choice. When we use can't and should and would and could and all that sort of stuff, it's like we don't give ourselves choices. So give yourself the choice to change things up and move forward, and break that glass ceiling for yourself. By the way, I'm trying to break a glass ceiling of my own, and that's to get 3,000 subscribers. So if you haven't subscribed and you do like the content, please press that subscribe button and comment, and that gets me up there in the algorithms as well. And this is my challenge to really connect with spirit and bring the messages to you. So anyway, so that's my glass ceiling at the moment. So the glass ceiling here for you, what is that? Okay, we've talked about, like, if you do need to lose weight or something like that, what can you do to start to move towards that? Okay, so don't tell yourself what you can't do. There's things like water aerobics as well, which is very good for everything, but even just going to the beach for a swim. But yeah, there's something that you're limiting yourself to, okay, with the Eight of Swords. Time to stop doing that to yourself. Okay, and then we have the Hierophant. So there is someone there to give you some guidance and support you. When the student is ready, the teacher will come. So when you're ready to start this movement, to get towards maybe a dream that's coming up that you want to make manifest, okay, there will be people there to support you. There's someone that's got some information. If you are a person if you're into the church, maybe a man of cloth. If you're into shamanism, there would be a shaman around, or if you're into magic, maybe a witch around or something like that. But books and internet. I mean, how often people read these days, but they read on the internet. So there is information, support, and someone with wise words of wisdom for you to get some information to go to the next level, to start to move towards your dreams, your aspirations here, your dream time. What are you dreaming about? Okay, so let me grab another life clarifying situation. Roots of stability. Ground yourself in what nurtures your being, establishing stable base from which love and career can bloom. Roots of success. Secure your foundation, fostering growth and stability for a thriving journey ahead. So yeah, there is stability here for you. I picked up that coming through in July, so that will be interesting to see. Now let me see what this card was. This will bring the whole message together. Peace. Look at that beautiful card. Then we have a crow on the moon. So let's put it all together. Okay, I love these cards. They're really whimsical, and the artwork's just beautiful. And the colours, hard to see the colours here. Peace. Peace begins with a smile. That's Mother Teresa. I have that sitting somewhere on a windowsill. Fill yourself with wonderment and love. Protect your well-being against negativity and spread the message for world peace. So there you go. Maybe that's your dream. Hey? Serenity, love and harmony. Open your heart by filling it with gentle love and sentiments of healing for all humans and animals. Heal your own heart and try to come to your own peace. So basically it's find the peace within and you will find peace without. Heal your own heart and try to come to your own peace. Release your feelings of anger, sadness, jealousy and negativity. Let go of anything that does not make you strong. Begin to forgive others and pray that you can discover their own peace to live by. Protect your inner serenity from others by not allowing their negativity to push on you. So protection there. When you create tranquility, harmony and balance in your life, your reward will be substantial. Self-love and spreading harmonious peace to others is a gift like no other. So maybe that's just your message. Maybe that's your dream to have world peace and that. So you've got to start somewhere. You've got to start with yourself, finding peace within. Okay, and as I said, sometimes too, we just tell ourselves that we can't when we really can. So it's a matter of just moving forward. And I like your cards for this month. I really do. It shows me that there's power there. There's intuition. And there is a Knight of Wands coming through too. So that will be interesting. Let me know in the comments what the Knight of Wands means for you. Is it a gentleman coming in or a female, or is it about you? Okay. So, and the jigsaw puzzle, the mystery will be revealed. So as soon as you start to focus on where you're going, what you want, there's a whole new world opening up for you. I can see that happening for you in July. So you just got to take some action and move towards that. Okay, ciao for now. Don't forget, I do weekly, daily and monthly. And if I see a sign that's struggling, when I get a lot of hits and that sort of stuff, I generally do a bonus reading because they need some help. Okay, so ciao for now. Be kind to your mind.